This is the brand new M6 Forza Horizon 5. Today we're gonna see how this car's gonna handle, but before we do anything with this car, we got a nice subscriber challenge for y'all, and that is basically simple. If this car, the BMW M6, is not your favorite car, then you have to subscribe to my channel. Positive is, you'll get notified when I upload more videos like this. And if you do like this car, then I appreciate your taste, and if not, hey, subscribe, like it. We're almost at 100 sub, so we keep pushing for that number. Let's waste no more time, let's get into it. So this car is also known as the E24 M6, but the whole name is the M6 3350 CSI, and I almost crashed the car. And it's one of those unique cars with a lot of history on it. I mean, for instance, this car has an engine that is shared with the M1 sports car, and that is the 3.5 liter inline 6. And the crazy thing is, this car makes more than the M1 itself. Oh, when I crashed the car into the wall. So the M1 makes, and if you don't know what the M1 is, this is the M1. If you don't know, the M1 makes 250 horsepower, around that. This car makes 282 for the European version. The USA version makes 256, if I'm correct. I'll search these things up, so I don't remember everything. But I have a sheet on the side to me to look at it if I need it. This car is unique in a lot of aspects. I mean, for instance, there's a limited car, so there are not a lot sold. Around, I think there were sold around 7,000 in total. There were only 705 with a 6-speed manual. So this one is 5-speed. We don't have the unique version, limited edition version, but we have still one of the manuals. And this car was produced from the late 80s to the early 90s. I think 98 was, of 89 was the last year, so they didn't even break the 90s. But this car is really unique for being a sedan, luxurious, but also having crazy engine. Also at the time, having the most top speed of any other BMW with 158 miles an hour, and that's crazy for in the 80s. I mean, if you convert that, that's I think around more than 250 kilometers an hour. So it should be, I don't know, throughout dangerous if it was. And this car really has a lot of history. Like I said, for me, these cars are like what I want the Forza Horizon 5. Cars with history, not those very fast sports cars that you can have. I mean, we all like those sport cars, but these classic cars are what we really need, I think. That's maybe my opinion, because not a lot of people know these kind of cars. Only the BMW purists or the German car enthusiasts will definitely know about this car. But like me, for instance, I never knew about this car. And I searched it up, searched for some facts, some information about this car, and I was blown away. For instance, like the engine. And putting it in this, it's just crazy. What irritates me more is like the exhaust is not centered for some reason. It's like a bit to the right. But on first glance, I like it. What's also nice about this car is like the car itself has a very pointy front end, like physically, and that's what the designer has in his mind when designing this car, is like having a shark nose style front, which I love. It's the same with the old classic Mustangs, which also have like a pointy nose. And it shows like the 80s, 70s, and even the 60s, like what our idea was of a sports car. Okay, so we're in the middle of our top of C-Class, so we should, I think, yeah, I want to do a top of B-Class rally build first, because with the PI, it should be very competitive, I think. Let's start with the engines. We got a 3.2 liter inline 6. We got a 4 liter V8, a 5.2 liter V10, the 5 liter V10 the LFA engine, 6.2 V8 and the racing 3 liter. Let's keep the stock engine for now. I think this is an all-wheel drive swap where we don't need it. I think I want to do the centrifugal supercharger because the power band is really nicely flowing, so it helps us on the off-roady bits. Let's see on the front bumper. I don't like the canards, that's a shame. If you remove the canards, it looks very beautiful. But I'm gonna keep them. Rear wing, I mean, I can already see the Forza wing. Yeah, it's ugly. And no wing. Let's keep the wing. And again, look at the exhaust. It's so irritating. I mean, my OCD is like a little bit to the left. Just a bit. Tires. Let's see, where are the drift tires? No, off-road tires, and we got the off-road race tires. The off-road tires are the better one, right? I'm always confused, like, what is the better tire? Oh, the off-road race tires are better. Let's thicken up the front to, wait, what? 220, I mean, it's obviously 245 in stock. So let's put them to 265 in the front and 395 in the back. I mean, we got a lot of rear grip now. Engine spacers. What can we do? Ooh. That's nice. We got a bit of a fender flare fender roll going on, so it's nice and flush. It's the same for the fronts. What's a better way to see it? I think like this. It's also flush if I'm correct. It is flush. So we can keep that like that. Driveline. Let's max. Oh, we're already at the halfway of B class, so we have to watch out. Let's put a race transmission in. Race driveline and rally depth. Should I put a 7-speed in? Maybe that's better. It drops the PI, so we should do that. Brakes. We need brakes. That's important. 36 efficiency. And off-road suspension. We got also sport, race and drift. But we need off-road for now. Sway bars and more sway bars. Roll cage. Yeah, why not? It weighs us down, but we're quite heavy. What does the weight reduction do to us? We can drop to 100 kgs. Almost 300. What if I remove the cage? It drops a PI, but we lose... Oh man, who cares? And let's see. Oh, we're still on top of B class, of A class, so that's an issue. No weight. Let's put the weight back on and put the weight of the cage back in. And let's put some more power. Let's put an air filter in. Can we do something else? Injectors. 5 horsepower there. An intercooler. Remove that. 25. Now, I'll remove the injectors then. And in the end, we got 353 horsepower. That's nice. But we weigh more. I don't know if that's a great idea. Let's see what kind of paint options we have. We don't have any extra groups. We got a lot of colors. We got gray. Ooh, BMW red. Purple. That's nice. Like brown, grayish. Green. Blue. Navy blue. Darker blue. Black. Gray. Silver. Beige. White. I like a red car. Alright, it's wet, so we got a bit more difficulties, but let's see how the car's gonna handle. We'll spin off the line. I think that's because of the wetness. And off the line we'll lose off the line to the other cars, but they are faster, I think, in horsepower wise. Let's see when we are on the dirt, if we are then the fastest car. For now we're still slow. We're a bit faster, but we're also heavier, so I think we cancelled out the performance benefits. I didn't shoot anything to this car with the gearing, so what we have now is while we made it. Oh, look at this car struggling, and I'm gonna try to overtake round the outside, drifting, sliding. Come on, move E46. Let the old grandpa pass. Flat out, everywhere. Nicely done. Oh, I like this car. More E46s. I'll show them how it's done here. Is it E30 in front of us, or is it also E46? I don't know. Oh, it takes the waters. Very nice. That's an E30 if I'm correct, yeah. Oh, there's a BMW Turbo. I don't know. I'm not very small with BMW terminologies. Rear-wheel drive has some disadvantages. We're already at the halfway point. Messed up the shifts. So the E46 is trying to attack me again. I'm missing again the shifts. But we can definitely try to do something else here. Let's try to go down the inside. Move. I mean, it's phenomenal on the off-road bit. It's not very, how do you say it, OP, like I was thinking about it. But from how it handles, I mean, in someone else's hands with a bit more experience and skills, it can definitely win races. But in my hands, nah, it's very trash. Late brake, Danny Rick style. A bit of a tap. Switch back. Come on. We don't have the horsepower. And the weight is also slowing us down. It's a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame. But maybe the top speed will help us. Come on, car. Be fast. Flat out here. I mean, we're barely doing 200. We're too heavy, I think. We are too heavy. That's a shame. But in the end, P5, we did better than before. Alright, now it's time to max this car out. And what do we do? Should we go for the racing 3-liter? I mean, we should definitely do that, right? I mean, fuck it, why not? All-wheel drive it. We need the rear wing. That's definitely what we need. Come on, Forza Wing, we need you. Racing slicks. Here they are. And now max horsepower. X-Class? Nah, way off. We're nowhere near X-Class. Anti-lag, we need that. Well, almost the middle of S2. In the end, we weigh 1360 kgs, 1300 horsepower. That's nice. Quite interesting to see the results of after this race, because we have a lot of competition, but oh, what the hell, the acceleration. And how are they accelerating faster than me? Alright, let's see if downforce is helping. There goes the downforce. Oh, I have to focus. Bump draft. Bump drafting at 300 kilometers an hour. Nice on the brakes. Ooh, turn in nicely. And up to P2. In 5th gear. This, I love the 3.2 liter inline 6. Come on, wall wide. We have a 7th gear. Ooh, understeer. I mean, does the lack of rear wing now affect my downforce? I hope not. Come on. Oh, we're drifting. That's proper understeer. I think the rear wing really did a number on our turning ability. Just a bit of a bully. And up to P1. Nice. For some reason, I see my reflection on the ground. It's not really wet, so I don't know why, but no, let's focus on front of us instead of down on us. And wow, this car is fast. They're nowhere near them. Let's slow this down. Let's take this corner like a normal guy. Oh, there they are. Come on. Come, guys. Come. Let's toy with them. Okay, let's go. That's nice. Let's wait here. Let's turn nicely. Let's the BMW take over. We're drifting with all-wheel drive. This car is amazing. It's like the best BMW ever. Oh, on the grass. Oh, on the grass braking. That's not nice. Oh, you can really feel the understeer. That's really a big factor. Oh, flat around here. Definitely flat. Okay, nice on the brakes here. ABS. And now it's a drag race to the line. Come on, car. This should be an easy W. Right, let's brake. Let's left. I mean, look at the smug face. Just win like smug. I mean, we have to drift this car. And I think we're gonna keep it all-wheel drive. So let's put on the drag tires. I think these are the drag tires. They are indeed. Let's remove every wing on this car because we don't need any downforce. And let's see. Suspension. Suspension has to go to drift. So does the differential. Where's the diff? That's the race diff. That's pretty much it. We even lost more bounce. Alright, the high score is 142, so we should definitely try to destroy that. I became better at drifting, so it should be way higher this time. We're already at 50, 60, make that 70 maybe? Come on, car, slide. Doesn't really want to slide. Oh, I overshot it here. That's no points. Already at 100, so that's nice. Let's see if we can get 142 at least. Okay, 127 first try. Let's tune it up and then try again. And slide. That's we're still going. Let's keep it in 4th. I think 4th is fine. Maybe the 5th. Come on. Alright, that's 80. That's 100. Oh, don't lose it. Keep it going. I don't know how I did the first time. 442. That's 130. 138. So we're making improvements. And slide into it. Alright. Come on, car. Slide. Come on. It doesn't want to really slide. You got too much grip, I think. Come on, slide. And that's 100 again. Oh, now we have 100. Oh, overcooking it. Ah, it's still getting worse. 127, 138 at max. That's all I can get out of this car. Guys, that's the M6. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. We're almost at 100 subs, so let's keep pushing for that number. And let's get also 10 likes on this video. Also, watch out for the next video tomorrow, because that will be the Vision and the Hyundai car. And thank you for watching. Until next time, guys. Goodbye.